I F15 just got kicked out of my home. Where do I go from here? I F15 just got kicked out. Where do I go from here? Long story short, my mom decided it was best for me to go since her abusive husband moved back in. He was gone for 4 days. I'm not doing this anymore. I have my phone, and a backpack full of things I need. There's no family the state I live in. I'm thinking about asking a few friends if I can sleep for the night. I don't know what to do anymore. You are not safe. Call your closest friends and tell them what happened. Ask them to ask their parents for help. If your closest friend's parents cannot help you, please go to the nearest police station before you end up alone in the dark. They can help you find resources and get you a safe place while CPS investigates your original home. I am so sorry. Please stay safe and update us when you can. Be careful who you trust in this vulnerable time. Some awful people might see a young girl struggling and try to take advantage of that. You can go to the police and have her contacted while they investigate child endangerment. A parent simply cannot kick their minor child out if they don't make arrangements for them to live somewhere, like an ex-husband who is the kid's father, or grandparents, as a couple examples. Buddy, I'm so sorry you're in this position. I was kicked out around 16. Talk to people you trust. If you've got extended family who can help, that's a great option. The first years can be really overwhelming. Make sure you have long-term goals you're focusing on. Once you've got your feet under you, and you will consider seeking some therapy. The trauma of this sort of experience can last. Best of luck. Be smart. I 100% agree with the above. Go to the police. You are a minor, which means the government is legally obligated to help you with housing. Stay with a friend for now, but get in touch with the police CPS as soon as possible. Go to the police. Kicking a minor out is illegal. Call 211. It is a hotline for social services. It is area code driven, so people answering know what services, housing, financial, food, healthcare are available in your area. If you're in the UK, contact the police. To prove status of homeless, you will have to sleep in a women's shelter for 1 or 2 nights, then they supply you with solo accommodation. While you're at it contacting a friend to stay with, go to the police and knock on your shit excuse of a mom. Contact the police. So, your mom chose to let him in and to kick you out? What a shitty mother. She should have kept him away from y'all. Call the cops. This is called child abandonment and is illegal in all 50 states. Probably one of the rare times I'd recommend going to the police. If the husband is abusive, make sure to stress that point aggressively, otherwise they might just throw you back in the house without a care for if you're actually safe there or not. Friends' couches, women's shelters, CPS, you're still a minor. Start grinding, get any job you can and start saving up so you can get a room in an apartment and go to community college or trade school. They legally cannot kick you out. Please call CPS. They can help you get to a safe family member. Talk to one of your friends' mom and then the school counselor on Monday. First of all, I'm sorry for what you're going through. Your mother's a poor excuse for a human being, let alone a parent, for throwing you out. By all means, ask your friends for place to stay. But you should absolutely call the police or social services and explain that you've been kicked out of your house. By law, your mother must support you. You don't mention your father? Could he be any help? Do you have any grandparents, aunts, uncles who might be willing to take you in even if it's out of state? Stay with a friend. On Monday morning, for the school nurse or counselor and tell them what happened. The school will contact social services for you. Contact police. There are laws that can help with this as well as resources for young people in your situation. You need help. Ask for it. There are a lot of predators who look for people in your situation so they can abuse and exploit them. Avoid these people at all cost. Please go to the police for help. Call your closest classmate that you trust and ask if you can stay tonight. Tell the parents what's up and ask for a few days to reach out to family. Is there a family relative you trust that you can call and maybe live with for a while? Straight to the police station. Unacceptable behavior from your guardians. If the CPS does get involved, there is an upside to that downside. Children who have been in the system are allowed free college and other benefits in most US states. I'm rooting for you. Op, good luck. Friends for the short run. Foster care for the long term. Call Child Protective Services. If you try to live on the street, there is a 95% chance you'll end up a prostitute. For sure, contact the police. I know it's hard. I grew up in a neighborhood where the police was the least thing we want, but that's how you grow and mature. Think about your future and schooling. That's not fair for 15-year-old to endure. People who are abusive deserve to be punished. Definitely try to stay with a friend tonight. Talk to the police first thing in the morning. Even if family isn't close, call someone and let them know what's going on. Maybe they can arrange something so you're not alone. Please be safe. Child Services. You're a child, in Massachusetts, from 15 to 18 as an orphan, 3 years, free college. Call at-risk cause of your age for worse things out. Homeless. Please go to the police. This is minor abuse. She cannot just kick you out at 15 without making arrangements for you. You walk right into the police department and you tell them what's going on in your home. You are a 15-year-old child. This isn't pre-World War I where orphans had to survive on the street. You have a mother. Right now she's picked an abusive man over her own daughter. It's against the law for you to be out on your own and 15. Do not protect her. Take care of yourself. You go to the nearest police station and report that you're a minor that has been abandoned by your mother and you need help. The future you is begging the current version of you to not go down the path of touching drugs. You are so young. And very vulnerable to giving into your depressive moments. So please, whatever you do, just don't try drugs. Not even once. The future you would be so grateful. I am just a stranger's voice on the net, but I hope my voice comes back to you and stops you when you are exposed to drugs on street. Go to the police, please. First, I believe your mom was trying to protect you. That said, I don't know why she let him back in. He's clearly not fit to be in her home. Go to the police like they are saying. You need help. A lot of good advice here. I want to add calling 211. They are a 24/7 hotline for resources available to the public. They can give you information on nearby shelters and food pantries that can get you out of the cold while you arrange for more suitable living arrangements. Stay where you're safe and go to school. Talk with your principal and guidance counselor and see if they will call the right people to get you in either foster care, or if you don't want to go there, possibly go to Job Corps. Please be safe. Go to the police, phone friends you trust with your life. Just be careful. Call CPS if the cops make you go back home. Report everything to the cops, to the school, any mandated reporter. And remember, you deserve safety. If you care to volunteer the location you live, people could help with more specific local info. This is not right. I am so sorry this is happening. You did nothing wrong. The person charged with your care is making the wrong choices, and that's not on you. I hope everything turns out well for you three. Go to the police. You need to go to the police. It sounds like there are bigger issues with your mom's abusive husband. This needs addressed. And like others said, there are public resources available through the police to help you if you absolutely cannot return to live with your mom. Call the authorities. Go to the police. What your mom has done is flat out illegal. Don't stay with anyone you don't know. Go to the police, honey. Police, they will help you. Go to the police or fire department. They will be able to offer a safe space for you and will have access to support, including a place to bathe, sleep and eat. Internet nana hugs for you.